Hey YouTube, how's it going? This is Gamester81. In today's episode, we're going to take a closer look at Steel Battalion. This is a game for the Xbox that came out in 2002 by Capcom. Initially, this thing sold for around $200. It was actually retailed for $200 US dollars. So it's a very expensive unit, but it's huge. And it's probably one of the coolest, most accurate controllers I've ever seen or played with. This is a cool box. This is what it came in. I got this thing on Craigslist. I've been looking for it for a long time. And as you can imagine, shipping can get very expensive for something this size and this heavy. However, since I got it on Craigslist, the guy who I bought it from actually lived close by, so I was able to pick it up. And interesting enough, it's the same guy I bought my PlayStation 10 from, so that's kind of cool. But this is the box. It's very cool, kind of an army-looking box. There are two versions of the controller, which I'll explain to you in a little while. But let's take a closer look at the controller. Okay guys, so here's a closer look at this controller. I mean, it's huge, and all these buttons have a function. There's a pedal as well. There's three pedals. This is actually the gas. This does a brake, and this does a side. You can actually move to the side and kind of dodge bullets and stuff. But you're in a tank, kind of. It's called a VT tank, vertical tank, and it's kind of interesting because it's taking place in 2080, and the graphics aren't bad for Xbox. And this is your accelerator, your different gear shifts. So 5 is obviously faster. You got reverse. This controls your movement. You can go left, right. This is your sight right here. These are your toggles you got to flip on when you get started. And I'll show you the startup screen. This is your communication buttons. This is your tuner. So you can tune into frequencies and communicate with your various people. These are different buttons right here. Override. This is night scope. So you got night vision. This is you change your line color. These are function switches. You can clean the windows, extinguisher. These are weapons controls. You can change which weapon you're using. This right here is your main weapon. This is your like missile launcher you can lock on, and on the side here you got your gun right here. So you got a trigger there. This is your start sequence right here, and these are your monitors. You have a monitor. You can change your viewpoint. And this is probably one really cool function. This is probably one of my favorites. This is the eject button right here you can push. So pretty interesting controller for sure. Now this is the green button controller. This is the very first shipment, very first run of this is green. Later on, Capcom did release another shipment and they're blue buttons. So there's a difference in value as far as between green and blue. So keep that in mind. But let's take a closer look at the gameplay for this particular game. It's very interesting. And the learning curve for this thing is very hard. They do give you an instruction manual. I'll show you here. Right here, they give you like an instruction book here. But there's no like on training in the game. It's basically kind of throw you right into it. So the learning curve is very steep for this game. It took me a while to catch on because the controls aren't just your usual controls. But once you get to catch on, it's a very fun game. Okay guys, so we booted it up. Let's start a new guy here. See here, Gamester. Alright. We'll do it on easy, so that way I don't suck in front of you guys. Like I said, I'm still kind of learning how to play this game. I just picked it up the other day. There is a pretty steep learning curve, as I kind of alluded to earlier. Okay, this guy's gonna quick skip through all this talking just to get to the gameplay. Cockpit hatch is going to light up. You're going to have to push that. Ignition. You've got these switches right here. You're going to put on, switch on. See how it lights up? Pretty cool. We're going to do, we're going to push start when all those lines are over 75%, which they are. Let's keep going here. This controls my aim, this right one here. This controls my left and right. There's a guy right there. have night vision right here, night scope. It's kind of cool. This button right here watches the windows. Yellow indicates tanks, and orange indicates, I'm not going to make that turn, reverse, indicates other VT tanks in the area. Get your different monitor views on the bottom here. If you push this, zoom in, you zoom out. You pretty much thought of everything on this game, pretty much. You can't tip over in this game, it's kind of funny. Bummer. Let's get around my tail. Where you at? There he is. Mission complete. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.